What is up, you guys? It is your girl Casey. I am back with another video and I'm super excited to be back as always. And today, you guys, we are going to get techie. Yeah, I don't know what my fingers are doing. But we're going to get techie. We're going to start talking about what I use to film my YouTube videos, the equipment, the backdrop, how I have everything set up. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go into details and showing you guys how it's set up because my house is a mess and I don't want to show my background because it's a hot mess. No, but I'll try to show you guys what I can show you, and I'll try to bring it in front of the camera so I can show you. So some of my lighting might dim or might, you know, get brighter. That's why I just had to put that out there so you guys can know that. A lot of my equipment I get from Amazon, and I'm also using my iPhone to record. You can have a regular Canon camera or a Nikon or different cameras that you can get from like Best Buy. Most people get their cameras from Best Buy, but I am using an Apple iPhone 8 Plus. You can use whatever iPhone you want just to get started, as long as you have good lighting and a setup, and you pretty much get started. So let's get started with this video because I don't want to be rambling, and yeah. So first, let's get started with backdrops. So right now, this is my backdrop. It's like fabric. I do have it in this bag here. So you guys know I have my pink backdrop, and then I also have my gray backdrop that you guys see sometimes in the videos, and then I have my white one. These are my basic core ones, and I do want to get a black one and maybe some different color like glamour type glitter background. I gotta use what I have, and you guys should do the same thing as well. I'll definitely invest more into more products over time, but this is what I have for my videos and this is what's been working for me. So yes, I have my pink backdrop. It's literally just fabric that I got from stores that were in New York when I was in New York. So these are, I think it's like polyester stretchy type fabric. So I got it like this because I didn't want the backdrop to get wrinkled and everything, especially like when I'm traveling or back and forth. And I know when I was in New York, I didn't have like a big space to be rolling like paper backdrop. So you can get paper backdrop. I think I mentioned it in my other video. I had paper. Let me show you guys. So I had this paper, roll of paper, which was backdrop paper that you can get from, I can't think of the name of the store, but I'll try to link everything down in this description for that as well. But I actually bought the wrong size, and this was supposed to have went on top of my backdrop, but it was too short and too tiny. So like I said, I used that for like poster boards or just things that I just use. You can get long paper backdrops, or you can get the fabric backdrop. So like I said, I got the fabric backdrop, and they get a little messy over time. I do wash them and hang dry them. I just wanted something I'll be able to reuse over and over and over until it gets old and dingy, and then I need to go out and buy a new one. So yeah, so that's pretty much what these are, is like really stretchy fabric backdrops. I got the pink one, and I got this white one, which you guys see here. So next, I have my lighting equipment, and you guys can totally use daylight. When I first started my YouTube videos in New York, I didn't have all this lighting equipment that I have now. I was using daylight, and I know the best time to film a video in the perfect daylight is like literally 8 o'clock in the morning to 11:20 a.m. because after that the sun starts beaming in, and then it go in and out, and it kind of messes up like your timing. So you definitely have to film between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. in order to get that perfect daylight timing, and that's free. It's free lighting. Other than that, you have to buy your own lighting. I have box lights, and then I also have my ring light, which is in the center. So my ring light came in a box like this. The ring light is actually behind me, but I'm going to show you guys how it looks in the box, and then I'll try to bring it into the camera. And it comes in a little bag like this from Neewer, and my ring light is from Neewer, or Neewer. I don't know. Sorry, that was a thumbnail. It came in a bag like this, so you know the ring light would just be placed inside of here, and it was separate from the stand itself. I think the stand was like $34, and the ring light was like $60. So it was about a good $98 with tax and all of that stuff for just the ring light and the stand itself. So it's a smaller ring light. It's not like the really big one. The bigger ones I think was like $90 or something, and the stand was like $30. it was too much at the time when I bought it. Like I bought this back in 2017, so I've had my ring light for a long time, and you just want to always make sure you keep it safe. And I'm going to show you guys here. I actually have it plugged up. So you can pretty much adjust it to go up and down. I don't have like a lot of space because I don't want to show you guys my background because like I said, it's ratchet. So this is the ring light. You can turn it on and off with this button here. So I'm going to be here so you guys can see me. And then you turn it off. And then when I turn it back on, ooh, it gets bright in here. So you can dim it a little bit or you can turn it up. So I'm going to take it off of here really quickly so I can show you. So there is 2 little knobs here. This knob helps to take it off and on, so this will, if you screw it in, it'll help it stay on, and then this knob adjusts the ring light back and forth, so you can angle it downwards, up, or sideways. And as you can see, it'll bend the light like this or have it stand up like that. So I gotta basically destroy my set in order to show you guys the equipment. So that's why the lighting is off. But yeah, so this is the ring light here. Like I said, I got it from Amazon. I don't remember the inches and everything, but once I find everything, I'll put it down in the description box for you guys. And the cord, like I said, it's separate. And then you just pretty much, whoa, almost dropped my phone, y'all. Sorry. Okay, so you pretty much put it inside of your bag that you have, and it's kind of hot right now, but usually after it cooled down, you put it in your bag. And it have like these little foam pads inside of it so it doesn't break the bulb by itself. And then I just usually will like tie the cord up nice and neat and wrap it around. And you place that handle part down and store it in here. Zip it up, and then you're able to just put it in your bag just like this. That way you're able to travel with it. So if I wanted to travel or go on vacation or wherever I want to go and bring my ring light, I'm able to do that. And then it also has a bag for the stand as well. So the stand, it opens and closes like this. So you literally just like unscrew this part, and then you can like close it in, and you can travel with it. Well, this comes in a case as well. I have to show you guys the case. Okay, so it came in a little plastic bag like this, and you can store it inside the bag, and then it comes in a long rectangle box just like this. So that way, when you put it in here, you're able to travel with all this stuff and not break up your equipment. And then, like I said, you'll have your ring light in the other bag. So as far as the box lights, there are 2 of them. I only brought one into the scene because the other one I'm using, and then I have the ring light in the middle. And like I said, that's just gonna adjust my lighting a little bit, so that's why it might be off. But this is pretty much how my box light look. It's really big. I'm gonna try to move out the picture. And then it comes on to a stand that's very similar to the ring light. So it's pretty much like the same stand, but it's just for a box light. It's from Limo Studios, and it comes in a case like this. So this big old umbrella light goes into this, and I'm gonna detach it so I can show you guys. This is the diffuser. It pretty much diffuses the light, so when it's on, it doesn't like be too bright. The ring light I have, it doesn't have a diffuser on it, but it can have a diffuser to kind of dim the light down a little bit, so that's why it be so bright. It has like a little clicker here. This is where you click it on and off. So I'm gonna open it so you guys can see it. And this is, it's actually a little hot. You have to be really careful with these light bulbs because they break really easily. So if you have kids or if you have a lot of people in and out your house, just try to get your box lights out of the way and put it to the side, because trust me, my light bulbs, both of them have broke, and they're really expensive. I think it's like two bulbs for $25 or $30. Either way, that's a lot of money for light bulbs. So this is the diffuser here. It's like a little square diffuser. And when it comes in the box, it's just pretty much folded up in square. Unscrew the light bulb. And like I said, they are really huge. So it looks like this.
You guys don't mind my nails because I do need to get them done again.
These actually come into a big, huge box in the case, and it has like foam wrapped around it. So usually that's what this would come in. And oh, it's not that hot, actually. So it's a really, really huge light bulb, as you can see. And then Sheba, quiet. Sheba, my dog is barking. But anyways, Sheba. So here, this thing pops in and out. So when it's popped into place, that way you will be able to screw the light bulb into it. But to pull it out, it'll make the umbrella of the light go down. That way you're able to fold the umbrella of the light box up and then put it back in the case and travel with it as well. So it also has like 2 of the adjustments as well. So you have the adjustment to make it go up and down, to adjust the lights, and this is to attach to the bottom piece there. So what you'll do is just pretty much wrap it around like this. Just put it in your case. And that way you're able to carry it, and you pretty much do the same thing with this. This comes in its own separate long rectangular box like I showed you guys earlier, and you can just pretty much close it the same way. It adjusts, it goes open, close, open, close. You can make it however big or tall you want. And then these are the adjustments that help to go up and down. See, I'm gonna show you guys me setting it back up. So I just opened it back up and I made it tighter so that way it doesn't move. I'm gonna place this piece on top of here so that way it stays, and then I'm gonna screw this piece right here to make it tighter. You just pretty much put it wherever you want to put it and then tighten it there so that way it stays. You open the lights up again, you get this little piece and you pop this piece onto that piece so that way it stays in place like that, and that keeps the box light open. You get your light bulb, you just pretty much screw it in like you do any other light bulb, and there you go. Then you get your diffuser, and on the diffuser it has like these little sticky things on it to attach, which is on the side of here. So you have this on this side, you have it at the bottom, and then on the other side and on the top. So you get your diffuser and you just match it up on the side there, and then you just kind of press it into place. And then your box light is already set up again. I'm gonna show you guys how I did my backdrop. The backdrop, I do have these little clamps. When I ordered the backdrop, I think they had these in there as well. The pole literally looks just like how the box lights and the ring light stand looks. It's just made a little bit different. It do have these adjustment things here where I can make it go up and down. And then it has like this little thing here. I can loosen it up to add poles. I can make it longer, shorter, just depends however you want to make the backdrop. And yeah, so that's how my backdrop is pretty much set up. What I normally would do is just measure it out and make sure that the backdrop is pretty much even on both sides, and then I'll clamp it into place and make sure it's like really taut. Do the same thing to the other side. So I kind of messed it up a little bit, so I'm gonna fix the other side, which is over here. And this side is really dirty because I've had this side of the backdrop on the floor. I just kind of like adjust it back and forth. But yeah, so this is like my whole little setup a little bit, and then I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit because the background is crazy. But you can see the box light and the ring lights are there, and then this is my little backdrop. Alrighty. Okay, so here is an example of one of the poles that I was saying that I have for the backdrop. I have 3 up there now attached to each other, and then this is like a 4th one if I wanted to make it extra long. But I don't have that much space in my house to make it that much longer, but you can make it longer, shorter. Usually the typical videos, you can use 2 of these poles and be good, but if I'm having like 2 or 3 people in my video, I extend it so that way the backdrop can cover the whole video. It has like these little clamps there but you can squeeze in, so when you attach it to the next one, it kind of squeezes and then pop into place. You can just easily detach it like that and pop it out of place. You can carry this backdrop pretty much everywhere with you as well. You can pack it up. So my bag is pretty dusty. A lot of the poles and everything goes inside of this limo studio bag as well, as you can see there. But you just pretty much just store it inside of this limo studio bag. They have like these little straps on it to attach to it. So you'll strap it there, and you will strap it there as well. And then whenever you're ready to go, you can just pretty much carry it with you on the go. Everything that you get for your film equipment, it comes with a bag and it comes with like things to store it in, so that way you can store it away to make it stay like really nice and functional or whatever later on, or you can like just leave it out. Like I just leave it out, but like I said, if you have like kids or if you have people that come in your house constantly, you don't want people to break your equipment because it costs money and you don't want to have to keep buying these things over and over. And yes, eventually things do happen and sometimes you have to buy a new light bulb or buy this because things break. Like my backdrop, I have a little issues with it here and there, so I'm gonna be buying a new backdrop stand. Not the fabric, but yeah, I'm gonna buy some more fabric later. Next, what I want to talk about is the tripod. So I'm gonna show you the tripod stand after I show this one, but this one is what I use to do my vlogging with. I know you guys follow me on my vlog channel, which is Life with Casey. Make sure you guys go over there and follow me. Every time I vlog, I use this type of iPhone tripod holder, I think, or something. I'll try to put everything down in the description with the correct names, but literally this is the tripod stand. It's very flexible and bendy, as you can see there, so you can bend it however you want to bend it, and then you can make it straight. I use this one because it's a little short one, it's handheld, so I use this for when I'm recording a video. Okay, so I'm going to use this phone as an example to show you guys how I use it to record my videos. So I usually just use this piece here, and you just literally move it up like this and clamp it in. This piece goes up and down. They have different type of pieces to hold your iPhone, but I feel like this one is more stable and it's thicker and it holds my iPhone secure. Yeah, I use that. You put it on there and then it holds your iPhone in place. That way I'm able to vlog and talk on the camera and I can see myself as I'm recording. So that's why I use my iPhone. It has this little knob here to help you adjust it. So as you can see, you can go back and forth, it goes sideways, and wherever you want to adjust it, you just kind of tighten it back up and keep it like that. So you just move this up and down to adjust it like that, and I just take it off whenever I'm done filming. And also you can remove this, and like if you had like a camera that you wanted to put on there, you can attach a camera. So this is the first camera that I had actually bought when I was going to start my YouTube videos, the Canon PowerShot SX400. And I don't feel like it's a really good camera. I don't use it for my videos, but I do still have it just in case I need to use it. And then also with having a camera, you have to have like an SD card or a memory card to store all of your videos or, you know, pictures on there. On here, as you can see, there is a little circle part there. So if I wanted to put it onto my tripod, so if I wanted to record, I'll be able to do it like this. But the only thing about this camera, it doesn't have like the flip up camera where you can see yourself. I would have to get that type of camera. So you can use this camera if you want, or any type of newer Canon, the Canon 500 or SD 500. I think they have, those are more the popular ones that a lot of YouTubers use. Most people use a handheld tripod to vlog their videos and to hold it up against them like this. And yeah, the tripod that I'm using is not flexible like how this one is really like bendy and stuff. This one, it has a little piece on it at the top, as you can see there, and it has an adjustment where you can push it up and down like this, and then it also have these pieces here that goes up and down. So it's pretty similar to the other one, it's just not flexible and bendy. It can get really short with this one as well, and you can remove this piece as well if you want and put the camera on there, the other camera that I had, and you can adjust this to make it really long or make it really short. So I didn't know that this one can go so short, and when I ordered it, I just ordered 2 tripods because I was like, I want one that's going to be able to be stable and stand right in front of me, and I need one that I can walk around with all day. And they all are pretty lightweight, so you can move around with them and you can travel with them. Okay, so the last thing that I do want to talk about in this video are these clickers, and these actually came with my tripods. This one came with the tripod that I'm using behind me, and this one came with the other one. What these clickers do is help you take photos or click the video on your phone without having to actually click it right up on the camera. You can be really far from the video and click it. I don't know if you guys seen me in Jamaica and I was like in the water and I was like playing with the clicker and stuff like that. What I did was basically set up the camera in the sand, and then I ran out to the ocean, and then I clicked it from afar so that it can start recording the video instead of me having to click it and then run and be like, oh my god. So that's basically what these clickers do, and it's super easy. All you have to do is make sure that it's on, so it has like a little on and off button there, and all you have to do is literally turn on your Bluetooth and then make sure it connects to the whatever the name of these clickers are. Once it's connected, stand back and just take pictures, or you can hide this behind your back or whatever and then click it. That's pretty much it for this video. That is the equipment that I use for recording my YouTube videos. The setup may change, you know, some days I might have a backdrop, some days I want to have a regular background or whatever. I use my iPhone for everything because my iPhone has the best camera than the regular camera that I have until I'm able to afford a new camera. These cameras cost like $500 and $600, and then the lens is what actually help you get the better quality. But like I said, my iPhone pretty much does everything, so I think it's pretty much easier to use that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know if you guys want to see other videos like this on how I edit my videos and how to even start a YouTube channel. So you guys let me know. Watching this whole video is going to help me out as a small YouTuber to grow bigger. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Miss Casey, MSKAYSIE, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, you guys. Bye.